Tonight, an airman from St. Mary's, Georgia, is sharing his unbelievable story of survival.
He was shot in Afghanistan and left with what amounts to a plastic bag holding his stomach together. It's a miracle he even survived. But as Action News' Karl Torp reports, the medical breakthrough that kept him alive could save more lives right here at home. Now, we do want to warn you, the images that you're about to see in this story are from war and are graphic. It's new at 10.
Trey Porfirio not only joined the Air Force out of high school,
I actually volunteered to go.
he asked to go to Afghanistan.
You always want to experience at least once.
And once is all it took to feel war's agony. Trey was shot 3 times in the back. Did you know right away how bad a shape you were in?
No. The main thing I can remember is seeing my lunch. I saw my lunch in my stomach, and that was it, or part of my stomach.
Trey should have died on the battlefield, had his name etched on a memorial wall. Bleeding to death in the Afghan desert, it's no surprise what was going through the 21-year-old's mind.
Home. That was the main thing, home and pain.
But home was 7,500 miles away. The airman had to hold on as he was rushed to Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan, then to Germany. 2 days after taking 3 bullets, he arrived in Washington, D.C. Trey has undergone 12 life-saving surgeries, including 9 of them done here at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in D.C. One of those procedures was one doctors had never performed, ever.
It became apparent only then that the rest of his pancreas was also severely damaged and, in fact, was leaking into the rest of his abdominal cavity and literally digesting the rest of his abdominal structures and blood vessels away.
A severed pancreas, literally eating this man from the inside. Dr. Craig Shriver and his team had what some might consider a radical solution. The severed organ was flown to Miami, where a specialized team of doctors was able to extract Trey's healthy insulin-producing pancreatic cells. The cells alone were flown back up to Walter Reed hours later and eventually put into Trey's liver, which now works as his pancreas. The first of its kind surgery worked. The results even surprised doctors.
His body acts as if he's not a diabetic at all. When I walk up and see Trey every day, I almost can't believe that it's true that this is working.
When I first got out of bed, I couldn't do steps. I couldn't bend down and touch the ground and get back up. Now I can do all that stuff.
Trey is still at Walter Reed, getting stronger, and now people all over are hearing his story as his surgery has made headlines around the nation. He even got to meet the country's second in command and will soon be able to come home.
It's a great thing, and I guess I got my second chance, so.
Karl Torp reporting. This is the first known case of transplanting insulin-producing cells following severe trauma. Doctors say it could lead to cures for people facing diabetes.